Good form, keep that core tight. Yo boys, looks like someone could use some freedom right about now. We're about to lock in this quick dub. Target acquired, sending Freedom Express, same day shipping.
Now what you saw right there is not a movie trailer. I made these clips using AI. Not just any AI, but Google's VO3. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. No fluff, no clickbait, just straight to the results. So let's go. VO3 is Google's new AI tool that's basically the love child between ChatGPT and Hollywood. You type a sentence and it turns into a full-blown cinematic shot. But it only works if you know how to talk to it properly. So this software has been out for a month already and they already made some updates. So in order to get to this page, you're going to type in labs.google/flow. Or you can just type in Google Flow and it'll take you to the same page. Now if you haven't seen this tool before, here's a quick demo of what you can create with this thing.
And all of the pieces start falling into place.
It all feels pretty clear in my head. I see these like flashes of possibilities, almost like I'm traveling through dimensions.
I'm looking down at myself and my characters in these different worlds.
Okay, before I go any further, I just wanted to go over the pricing of this AI tool. So you have two different plans essentially. You have the AI Pro model, and that one is $20 a month, but you do get a 1-month free trial. So you do get access to VO3, but you're very limited on the credits that you're allowed to get. And then you have the more expensive plan, which is called Google AI Ultra. Now this plan is $125 a month for the first 3 months, and then it's gonna jump up to $250 a month after that. So this gives you everything. You get a lot more credits. That means you can generate a lot more videos on this higher tier plan. Now if you do want to try out this AI tool just to see how you like it, to play around with it, to see if it's something that you'd be willing to pay for in the future, I would recommend to sign up for the AI Pro plan. Start with the free month trial and you get 1,000 credits to play with and just create some videos. But I want to show you how to create these cinematic shots. So in order to get cinematic footage, it's not just about writing a prompt. Here's the trick. VO3 isn't just looking for words, it's looking for a cinematic shot. So watch this. We're gonna come over to ChatGPT and type in something cinematic. So let's say I want to create a cinematic shot of an old school vintage car driving down a highway and there's a beach on the side. All I'm gonna do is describe to ChatGPT what I want it to create and tell it to format that into a script. Okay, here's what I told ChatGPT to write a script for. Create a script of an old school convertible red car driving down the highway. There's a beach on one side of the road and a mountain on the other side. The driver is a female in her mid-30s wearing a scarf. The scarf is blowing in the wind. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to write out that script. So this is what ChatGPT gave me, and this is how you get the best results for Google VO3. So it's describing the opening shot, which is an aerial drone. Cut to the side profile shot, car in motion. Close up, her hand is on the wheel. Over the shoulder shot, driver's point of view. Sound design, so it also describes the sound that is going on in the video. And it also has a narration, which is optional. So this one says sometimes you don't need a destination, just a full tank, an open road, and the wind reminding you who you are. So I'm actually going to include that narration in the prompt. In the closing shot, the scarf dances in slow motion as a convertible glides into the golden distance. So let me go ahead and paste that into Google VO3. So I'm going to copy everything from the opening shot all the way to where it says fade to black. Okay, so here I am in a new project and I'm gonna just paste in that prompt that ChatGPT gave us. Now one thing that you have to consider is the settings right here. So outputs per prompt, that means how many videos are going to be generated from this single prompt. So just keep in mind, you're going to be charged credits for every single output that you create. So if you only have one selected, it's only going to generate one video. You can have up to 4 videos generated at one time, but each video is going to cost you credits. So just keep that in mind. So I'm just going to stick to one for right now. Now this is where you pick the settings. So for Google VO3, you have VO3 quality, which is going to cost you 100 credits, and that can add up really quickly, especially if the video doesn't come out just how you want it to. That means you're going to have to regenerate a video until you get it how you want to. But they just did an update a couple of weeks ago, so you can actually use VO3 fast version, and that only costs 20 credits. And the quality still comes out pretty amazing, so I would recommend to stay with that because you're going to get the most for your money. But let me go ahead and render this. Now this process takes about 2 to 3 minutes, but it looks like the video is already done. So let's check it out.
Sometimes you don't need a destination, just a full tank and open road. Sometimes you don't need a destination, just a full tank and open road.
Okay, so that wasn't bad, but what I did notice is the narration part was actually a song playing in the background. And I wanted the car to be more of a vintage old school car, but it looked like a modern day car that was a convertible. Now, as I'm looking at the prompt right here, it only says a bright red convertible. Now, that's one thing that you have to keep in mind when you're having ChatGPT write a script for you. Sometimes it doesn't adhere to what you say exactly, so you have to kind of edit it and just revise it. So I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and ask it to revise the script to make it a vintage old school convertible car. So here's what I typed into ChatGPT. Can you revise the script to make it a vintage old school convertible car? Something like a red 64 Chevy Impala. So here's what ChatGPT gave me. So they did include a cherry red 64 Chevy convertible Impala, but they added some extra details as well. So let me go ahead and paste this into Google VO3 and let me run it again. Okay, now while that's running, I just want to say, if you're brand new to this channel, if you're getting value from this video so far, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps this video get pushed out to more people. And if you want to learn other ways to make money online using AI, make sure to subscribe to that channel. But let me talk about the mistakes that a lot of beginners make when they're using something like VO3. They're not descriptive enough in their prompts, and they tend to get videos that are just kind of out of whack. They don't really make sense, and they don't get the results that they want from that video. Using a tool like ChatGPT can really help you create a cinematic prompt. And when you do have ChatGPT create you a script or a prompt for Google VO3, sometimes it's not always correct. So you're going to want to make sure to double check it, proofread it, and refine it through ChatGPT before you copy and paste that prompt into Google VO3. Because you can burn up a lot of credits just by copying and pasting through ChatGPT without proofreading it first. Okay, so it looks like the video is done, so let's go ahead and play it.
Some people chase time, others drive right through it. Some people chase time, others drive right through it.
Okay, so that was a lot better, and I actually am happy with that result. Okay, so you're probably thinking, how do you make money with this tool? So there's a few different ways you can use this tool to make some money online. You can provide video services to businesses like chiropractors, dentists, real estate agents, pretty much any business that has a social media but they're not actively posting on it. You can reach out to them and offer to provide a video packaging services for them for a monthly fee. Create a demo video, reach out to them and say, hey, I created this video using AI, you can have it for free, but if you're interested, we can work out a monthly retainer. You can create a video package for 4 30-second videos a month for $400. A lot of businesses know that AI is the future, but they're scared to death of it, or they just don't understand it. So you can be that person that can provide that service to them without them having to stress out about how to promote their business or stay active on their social medias. Now, if you don't like reaching out to businesses, let me show you another way that you can use this tool to make some money online. So I'm sure you've seen these videos all over the internet by now. So this account, Bigfoot Vlogs, has 1.2 million followers, and they started posting on this account around the same time that Google VO3 came out. They're actually using this tool to make these videos. So let me play one of these videos to show you how it looks.
Lesson 1. Respect the forest, its friend, not museum. Never cut live trees, use fallen wood unless absolutely necessary. Choose wood that's dry but not rotten, strong and reliable.
Lesson 2 stones aren't just for skipping, they're tools if you know how.
Now, the reason why I believe that account has grown so rapidly in just a short amount of time is because it's unique, it's educational content while it's entertaining at the same time. Now, I created a video pretty similar to this, and I'm going to show you how it looks.
Look what I just got. Can't say where I got these, but I got enough to make either the best 4th of July or a very weird court appearance. That's probably fine.
Now, in case you didn't know, you can actually get paid for views on TikTok when you reach a certain threshold. I believe the criteria is that you need to have 10,000 followers or more, and that's pretty easy to do when you're creating videos like these that are engaging and also entertaining. But that's not even all, because people are using Google VO3 to create TikTok Shop videos. Now, if you don't know what TikTok Shop is, that's where you get a product, you make a video about that product, promoting it, and you can earn a commission for whoever buys that product when they're watching your video. So I created this video about a couple of weeks ago, and it has 1.7 million views, so I'll show you how it came out.
I've been out here for 18 goddamn hours. My skin's crispier than a Popeye's chicken sandwich. My wife just texted me to pick up some milk, lady. I'm the damn cow out here. This makes me want to play Russian roulette by myself. Now this little fucker right here is the only reason why I'm not laid out like roadkill right now. Runs off solar. Keeps me cooler than my wife's side of the bed. All right, if you got a hard-working bastard out here sweating like I am, grab him one of these solar fan hats. They're on sale in the TikTok shop right now.
So those are 3 easy ways to make money with this tool. And the crazy part is, there's a lot more other ways to make money with this tool. But if you made it this far in the video, you're already ahead of 99% of other creators trying to use AI. But if you want the templates that I use to create those videos, I'll leave those in the description. Yeah, you can copy and paste that prompt into Google VO3, but what I would recommend is to put that into ChatGPT and have it follow that format and create your own video. Because the key to creating a high quality video with Google VO3 is to describe the location, the characters, and the dialogue. But let me know if this video was helpful down in the comments, and once you start creating these videos, they're gonna get kind of addicting. So don't say I didn't warn you. That's it for this video, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more tips and tricks when it comes to Google VO3 or just AI in general.